on the Charles De Gaulle. Please come inside. Here we are in the longest port of the boat, where we can go from here to the end of almost the end of the ship. It's 110 meters. So when you go there, you know that it's a long, long walk, but it's nice. Okay, so now I'm taking you to the hangar where you can see our Rafale Marine. Let's go. Please, come on. So here we are in the hangar. So it's like the repair center for all our aeronaves. So the Rafale Marine, the Hawkeye and the helicopter. You have the preventive work, you have a schedule for some operation, and then you have the corrective manipulation. So it's when an aircraft has got a problem, it's identified, and then the technician will work on it. So the main mission here for the technician is to be sure of the availability of all the aircraft during the day. And for that we have between 50 and 100 technicians who are working in shifts and teams during the day and the night.
So I'm Commander Sébastien. I'm the carrier wing commander of the French aircraft carrier. So here's the Rafale. On board we have 20 of them. The missions of the Rafale is all kind of missions. That's a multi-role aircraft. Aboard the aircraft carrier, our main missions are air defense missions. There are air to surface missions. We got all kind of air to ground weapons that we can drop from a short range to a bigger range. On top of that, and because France has its own nuclear deterrence, this ship and the aircraft, they are able to carry the nuclear weapons. So you got 20 jets here. So we are launched from the carrier and the recovery is also to the carrier. The catapult is like 70 meters long. So if you look at here, come with me. This is the thing that's gonna get us out of the ship. So you put that inside the catapult and in 70 meters you go from 0 to around 250 kilometers per hour. And also basically when you're on the jets you basically do nothing. You got your hand on the throttle because you are full power and you got the other hand on the stick, but you don't get too much action on the stick because it's pretty much automatic. There's the a jump strut, so the aircraft is like jumping out of the aircraft carrier when you go out of the catapult, and you just put your gear up, and that's about it. So that's quite an easy stuff to do because the jets is doing pretty much everything. The carrier landing, it's another story because you have to land that piece of metal in around half a court of tennis. You have to put that hook and you have 3 wires to catch. So you basically have three chances to get on board. The thing is, the ship is moving a little bit, but because it's a long ship, when it moves to 1 degree due to the sea state, 1 degree, it's like 1 meter at the end of the ship, and usually the height between the end of the ship and the hook is 3 meters and 70 centimeters. So there's not a lot of margin. So you have to be very sharp on the slope if you want to make it. It's basically to be on the right angle at the right speed to get the hook in between those 3 wires. So yeah, when you are on the catapult and everything is running up and you're up and ready and you're shot from the carrier, that's the best part because you know that you're gonna fly.
Your visit aboard the Charles De Gaulle. Thank you for coming and thank you for Swedish to welcome us. It's a really good pleasure for us to be here. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.